What up, though? Welcome to
Hi
another
guys,
episode of On the Rocks. Your boy B. I knew that
and
was gonna
Shae.
happen. Mercy. All right. um, for those of you who got that notification that we are live, take that time out to send to a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're live on Twitch right now, and of course, if you missed any one of our episodes, make sure you go back on our YouTube channel and check this. Hey, what are you saying?
I'm, I'm
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving.
I'm here.
Yes,
Yes,
big
happy
happy Thanksgiving to
Thanksgiving,
everybody. For those who
everybody.
celebrate, for those who don't, whatever it may be, I hope that you got the chance to be grateful, at least for so yeah, I took the chance. Give thanks. Um we have Yeah, let's bring in our guests. Let's bring in our guests. Don't make sense stalling on that. And before we do that, I must apologize because we have been trying to get our guests on, but this is four. This is the fourth time. No, I think it's
It's easy for 400, but
yeah. It's about the fourth time I've been trying to get this guy on. We were trying to get him live in studio, then we try to go on Skype, then we try to. It was so much happening to get you on. Nonetheless, we finally have you, Jay, my bro, one of my best friends. Welcome to On the Rocks.
That's
thank you, thank you,
natural.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on? What's going on? Happy
Yes,
Thanksgiving and all that stuck type of good stuff.
yes.
Happy
Same to
time.
Um,
you.
you know what?
How's it
Cheers
going? How's it going?
for those of you who have not poured yourself a drink by now. You missed the first cheers, so cheers. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Cheers.
Shay, what are you drinking?
Hennessy that
I
I
saw that.
probably
I
should
saw
not
that
be
second
drinking
gulp.
because
That little.
it tastes
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, it looked like a little different hit.
When Hennessy starts to taste
There you
sweet,
go.
it's
Jay,
a
what are you drinking
problem.
over there?
A problem.
I'm being light tonight. I'm just doing a little whispering angel, just a little bit of
Serious?
rosé
I
tonight.
got That's what I got for my
Nice.
birthday. Got a bottle of yeah.
Good
Wait, I
stuff,
need
good
to make
stuff,
sure
good
that
stuff,
it
good stuff.
comes back to my. I was actually supposed to go and open that bottle tonight at Friendsgiving. So we're starting late, partially, mostly due to me. I was at Friendsgiving, at a friend's house, and so
Same.
I had taken the bottle because I was like, eh, I'm gonna pop it. I'll have a few before I come studio, so on and so forth. I don't think they popped it, so that might have to come back to my house. Yeah.
So I was invited to a Friendsgiving, but somebody I'm not going to call their names decided
Listen,
to cancel it.
man,
So
I
you know,
was honestly planning to have this wicked ass Friendsgiving where all my friends come. The fact that Jay is on island, is back in Bermuda, so I was like, oh, bet, even the older battle, all my friends will come, right? Besides for you, Shay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have to sort you out when you come. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out like that.
like,
I
you got an invitation.
So
That's it.
honestly, I'm in the UK, love. So
Okay, that makes
so
sense.
I
Okay.
had
yeah,
planned this
yeah.
big event, and then I was like, "Yo, this is max." Like, I wanted to make sure that one, I would have been able to, not necessarily feed everybody because I knew the layout was I provide something, my family provides something, and everybody else who I invite would provide something. Them and their family or their friend or so on and so forth. No, we had it laid out where we was gonna have it in our backyard, tents, tables, everything would have been set. And then unfortunate
Mm.
circumstances came up, and so um, we stole. We was like, what we're gonna do with the menu, how we're gonna get certain people to make certain things, and then we was like, where we're gonna get people to park. People were in the group chat because I made a group chat. People were like, my knees are bad. Where can I park? So on and so forth. So I was like, all right, listen, we're gonna Take care of this. So,
Oh,
listen, my
my
friends,
knees
my
are bad.
friends are my friends. I love them. They most, for the most part, they're very honest when it comes on to certain things that they don't want to do. They're pretty honest when it comes on to things that they don't listen. I'm not doing that. Like my knees are bad. I'm not doing it. So after all of that, so we sort of figured out the menu. We was about to jump in the group chat and say what was what. Something came up, and then we was like, all right, let's just cancel it. Cancel. And then the person who had booked, um, the person who had booked a service, they canceled. So they was like, nah, I don't need you. I don't need you to do this. Oh, and I was like, fuck. Like, but it all worked out. It still all worked out. It's so cool. Like, everybody who we expressed it to just, sort of understood and made other arrangements. So hopefully it was still grateful enough to go and do something. I managed to go and go to one of my god children's parents. Well, one of my friends. He had a full spread. Full spread. Besides for the turkey. Was turkeys? I don't even know. How much are turkeys nowadays? No shit, like no shit. Like we was debating this situation too, the turkey situation for Christmas, because it was like, all right, if your job offers us a turkey and my job offers us a turkey and something else, you take this and I'll take this. Like you take the grocery voucher and I'll take the, like, we were trying to, between households, like just trying to pick who's gonna get what so that we know what's straight for the turkey for Christmas. Because turkeys are fucking, they're pretty expensive. They don't. So, but we had chicken, ham, we had the wax, everything, macaroni, pie.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I prefer chicken
Yeah,
over turkey.
I honestly do prefer chicken over turkey. No, Christmas I'll take the turkey only because I know that whole turkey is gonna get ate from top to bottom. The whole turkey's gonna get ate. Nobody's gonna get tired of it. Soup comes after that, bro. Yo, I made this pot of soup the other day.
After my turkey situation last Christmas, I'm not sure I'm gonna eat another turkey.
Jay, you said no to soup?
No, you gotta have soup. You have your turkey for Christmas and then for New Year's Day, you got vegetable soup and turkey.
New Year's, Boxing Day.
You go.
So Shae, what happened to your turkey last Christmas? Right, we did have this. Oh man.
Like, no, but like.
Actually, you go and you pick this turkey
No.
off.
You got a nice fresh
You
turkey.
have fellas like
No. You know how I don't know if you guys, but anyway, you could order your groceries, right? So my godma stays in Manchester, and she was coming up to me in Nottingham, and she was like, "Look, I'm ordering all the groceries. Just, go outside, collect them, and get to prepping." So I'm like, "Cool, fine." And she was like, "Brine your turkey," and I'm like, "Cool." So I guess you open the box, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
You'll be all right.
you got it fresh.
Like, when I say fresh, like the little things at the end of the feather was still in the skin.
Yeah.
So I'm calling my godma. I'm like, she's like, "Everything's there." I'm like, "Yeah, but godma, the bird's got feathers in it." And she's like, "Crochet, pick the fucking feathers out." I'm like, "No, you don't. This bird has feathers in it. Like, there are feathers all over the bird." So Crochet, take some tweezers and pick them out. Yeah? Just be a big girl and pick them out. So I'm like, this lady's not understanding. Like, you're not getting it. So that was the night before Christmas Eve. She comes out Christmas Eve. I pull the turkey out. She was like, "What's this?" "That is your turkey, your bird. I'm not eating it though." Be deconstructed this bird. we broke it down to like literally just the crown. Because that's the only, we was only able to get all the feathers out of that. Everything else,
Serious?
we was in here breaking bones,
What?
scissors. I said, oh y'all, I said, I'm not eating that. I'll eat my lamb, but you all can have that bird. I'm not eating that.
Oh man, no thank you.
I'm not eating that. I said I could have. We could go Sainsbury and pick up a
This is
chicken.
it.
Like I'll eat that, but I'm not eating. I'm not eating that turkey. It still
Absolutely
had
not.
no.
I'm all right with
No.
that. Can't do it.
Like. Mm-mm. If I still, honest to God, if I still had the pictures, I would show you guys. But
That's wild.
I couldn't do. This is the first time I had ever seen something like that before.
I couldn't
Because
imagine what it
back
looked like.
home, it was little black dots all over the bird.
Pass. Not it.
You got that fresh. You can't shut off the farm.
They did, yeah, yeah. It literally did. I swear on it. I swear it did.
I mean, I think
They chopped that bird up
I
like
am
big.
gonna look forward to the turkey for Christmas, but I think I'm also gonna do a little chicken on just to see a face. Just to see. All right. Days frozen. You're still with us though, right?
I'm
You're
still
frozen,
frozen.
yeah.
I'm still
with us.
frozen.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. You guys can hear me and all of that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. Jump in the chat. Tell a friend to tell a friend to. Well, today we're gonna play a game. Normally we would play. Oh, this is the game we would normally play. Quick and easy. Game is called Would You Rather. So you have to pick one or the other. All right. There's no if and or buts. We can deliberate a little bit about it, but for the most part, you have to pick one or the other. These are easy.
Let me take another sip before you start
All
this.
right. These are easy. All right. Would you rather M&Ms or Skittles?
Skittles.
Skittles.
Skittles?
Skittles.
Mike Skittles too? M&M's, bro. It's the peanuts.
But
M&M's with
yeah, I'm
peanuts.
good.
All
Give
right.
me.
Would you rather pancakes or waffles?
I'm a
It
good
depends.
pancakes.
It depends. If they're like the
Are we talking about Eggo waffles or are we talking like we're going the
This is
waffles?
why you're my friend. This is why you're my friend. I would ask these types of questions. Go ahead. I don't think no. I'm not gonna say Eggo waffles. I'm gonna say because pancakes, you could. Man,
it
it is
depends.
tough
Like if
because
that is
like
nice, fluffy.
yeah, I love me a nice
A
fluffy
proper
waffle.
pancake that's gonna like when you put the syrup on it, it soaks it right up. So
That
you're gonna
too.
like,
That too. Don't put a little
I would if
blueberry
it's
in that
that,
bitch.
then I'll take a pancake. But if not, then give me the waffle. You know.
I'm gonna go with the waffle.
Pancakes, butter, honey.
You gotta give me them pancakes that what my granny used to make, like where she put the baking soda and the
Yes.
bacon, like
Proper pancakes.
where they were right nice and fluffy, not them biscuit ones that just air and
Listen, the pancake mix out here, horrible, horrible. It's
Hey,
horrible.
pancakes in England are horrible, bruh. They give you these mini
It's
horrible.
no the pancake mix. I've been to a few breakfast places, mind you, they do American style breakfast. So I got like proper pancakes, good ones. But like to actually go to the shop and get a pancake mix, no, I'll just make them from scratch.
All right. Would you rather have the power of the Flash or have the power of Spider-Man?
Flash.
Flash.
Yeah, I'm a good Flash. I think I got myself into too many situations. Fast.
I'm gonna be Spider-Man. Yeah, Spidey senses. All right. All right, two more. Oh, I like this one. This is a great argument. Would you rather Coke or Pepsi?
Do I have to pick?
In a bag? Coke in a bag or Coke in a...
You know what? It was this song. Go ahead. Answer for. I'm gonna tell you about this song. I don't know if you've seen it.
Do I have to pick? I don't know.
What we're talking about. You gotta be specific on the Coke product.
If I have to, absolutely have to pick, I guess Coke. I don't really like Pepsi, you know. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Coke. Oh.
I had a Coke yesterday. It tastes well.
That was.
I'm gonna be the odd one out. I'm gonna go with Pepsi because Coke tastes different everywhere. Pepsi's always.
It does. It really does. That's the truth.
No, yes, it does taste different everywhere.
I'll be talking about Coke from Mexico.
It
This one's like, and it's no, it's two
no,
different
but
types of Coke.
you know what? It is though. In the UK, because they sell it in different sizes due to the sugar. I watched a YouTube video on that.
Yes.
Right?
So yeah, because in the UK you can't have a lot of sugar and stuff. So
Right.
most of the stuff we have out here doesn't have as much sugar as in other places. Like a bag of Doritos. Let me tell you something. If you guys know anybody that is coming to the UK, please, I beg you, send me a red bag of Doritos.
Okay.
I'm got one right here for you.
Please, because
A
the
red bag of
Doritos out here is not the same.
Just remember that cameras are watching all the time. We had this conversation last.
Hey, bruh, stop it.
So in a bar, they posted this outside the bathroom, and it said, "We serve Coke products at the bar, not in the bathroom." That was a wicked sign. Like, I rate them for that.
Depends on what bar that at.
Yeah, and then on the bottom, down the bottom, real small, it says, "If we catch you, it's a lifetime ban."
Yeah, but there is different Coke. Coke in Mexico is made with cane sugar.
Right, yeah, it is, yeah.
And it comes in a bottle. And that's how
Facts.
you know the difference. It comes in like a glass bottle, like an original Coke bottle, and it tastes amazing, bro. It's like the original Coke recipe.
Okay, all right. This is my last
And then there's El Chapas.
one. Ooh. Would you rather receive $50,000, but the person you hate the most gets $100,000, or take nothing at all?
Take nothing at all.
I'll take nothing at all, bro. Nothing. I'd actually, if that's the case, I would rather owe $50,000 to somebody, so he owes 100.
Don't give me nothing.
Yeah. I'll take nothing.
Yeah, I think I'll take nothing less. Wow. That's Would You Rather. If you guys have a Would You Rather you would like for us to play, hit us up. Send us an email or link us. Yeah. All right. Shae, either one of you, experienced like tell you what, share with us before we go into this rabbit hole of escapades. Share with us a time where you had a Friendsgiving. and it doesn't necessarily have to be that of Thanksgiving, but a time where you had the chance to fellowship with, and what comes to mind the most.
I do have friends, but like I have a lot of times where I've been with friends that I felt like it was, it was like love.
Mm.
Like for me, I think would have to be like my most memorable, like where I've had like one of the best times was when I was leaving to come out here and I had that get together before I left.
Mm.
That was like the people that showed up, like I invited so many people.
Yeah.
And the people that actually showed up, I was like, nah, you guys really love me. Like this is like one of our last goodbyes. And it's like, you guys showed up. I invited like 20 people and only a handful of people showed up.
Yeah, I mean,
So I was like,
most times I
yeah.
notice like the times where we do have a grand time is the time where it's something that you've planned yourself, or you planned
Mm-hmm.
it with somebody, and then it doesn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, but it still turns out to be something so wicked.
Yeah.
Outstanding. I hope for what
Excuse
it's
me.
worth that people are still in touch with each other to be able to do something like that, like continue to make memories. Because the way that things are going, um, people not having time to get together with friends, people not having time to just sit off, catch up, um, or even share a dinner with your family. You know what I mean? And it's been
Mm-hmm.
times recently over this year that I felt that um, my family will bring the meat and we'll go into an ex family's house and we'll sat off and had dinner. And they made
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm actually thoroughly enjoying house hopping like that. Like going to my friend's house. I'll take something. I'll bring something for dinner. Um, you provide this, and good. We're good to go. Let's eat. Let's have a good time. Let's whatever. I know with one of my other friends, we would obviously drink over, have drinks, rewatch the Netflix show. It was either like The Ultimatum or Love Is Blind, and at the meantime, we're still having conversation about what's going on with it and so on and so forth. So,
Mm-hmm.
people need to continue to build those relationships, have those relationships, and not um, just become lazy and not wanting to be around people, separating yourself from society and friends. That's all about you. Now is the time to really surround yourself with them, but try to make an effort
Mm-hmm.
to do it throughout the year. All right. Off the rocks.
Actually, Passion, you ain't going all the way around the table. I
Talk to
mean,
me.
what happened?
Yes, talk to me.
Hey,
Um,
you're not on this show, Jay.
this how I get
What?
treated on a regular basis. So it's not even like I'm like flabbergasted. This is how you treat
Mm-hmm.
someone regular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, I have to say my most memorable time with friends would have been in January, for my 40th.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
I had people who fly in from New York, Atlanta, Philadelphia, um, and I had let's just say I had a special dinner the night
Mm-hmm.
before my birthday, and that was really touching. To kind of have the people that mean the most to me, my friends and my family. So to have those people there to celebrate, a milestone birthday was really, really great. And then the next night when I had my party, from what I remember, I was definitely on levels that I didn't even know. Um,
Listen,
it was a great night. It was definitely a great night. But I was definitely shocked to see how many people came to the party. I mean, Karma nightclub was packed.
Mm.
was it?
So yeah, but we had a great time. We had a really
People actually still are talking about that night.
But listen, I know how to party. That's one thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That whole weekend was a time. Was a time from the Twizzes to the yeah.
It's just that ran out of
Ran out
power.
of pole. We just ended up drinking at
Mhm.
Hamilton Princess. I think I told you guys that story on the show. Um, yeah,
Which story?
we we went on the scavenger hunt. We only got as far. We were supposed to go island wide.
Just
This was
just
go
go to Hill
Hill
Island.
Island.
We
We got
got
as
us.
far as
I
Hamilton Princess with the Twizzers. That was the end of that.
I think I do remember that. I think I do recall that story. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, no doubt. Off the rocks. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. They
Hmm?
um listen.
Hmm?
I don't know. The last did we mention what it is that you do in the last show?
Mm-mm.
We didn't. We talked about everything off air. This
Mhm.
is all gonna be brand new to everybody. I get it might as well be the off the rocks. So basically,
Sure, that's
for those who don't know, off the rocks is a like a well I never. It's more or less like a story that honestly makes you question the human race of these individuals, like the existence of these.
The human
Who
race.
thought to um, allow these people the freedom? No, yeah, it did start in Florida. I think whatever it was in the water.
Florida is just wild.
Facts.
Florida is wild.
Facts. All right. So Shay, what's give us these because you're
Okay.
sending pictures in the group,
So
and I'm like, this dusty, musty, fucking half used.
listen,
So for those of us just joining this regularly scheduled program, can we start from the
Right.
beginning?
Well,
Because
really,
clearly I
no, we're
start.
really about to. So,
yeah, so we're actually starting from the beginning because I've told these guys off air, but I never said it on air. So everybody did get it for the first time. Um, so I have started this new part-time job at an adult store.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
yes. Get your beverage, definitely.
Strap in, people.
So
Strap in.
I started this part-time job at this adult store, and I went in there because they are advertised outside. So I went in there, gave me an email to send my resume in. I never heard nothing back. So I said, I'm just gonna pop up on them. They said they never received my resume. Send it in again and come back on this day for an interview. I said, cool, fine. Go back in on the day. The guy that was supposed to do my interview wasn't there, but I ended up staying and basically saw the guy work shadowing for the day. At the end of it, the guy was like, "So how do you like it?" And I was like, "It's all right, it's not nothing, cool." So he was like,
So,
"Well, you start tomorrow."
real quick, work shadowing. What that consists of? Like they would just showed you where the dildos were, like where, like.
Yeah, so he basically was like, "I just want you to watch me and how I operate and
Uh-huh.
how I serve customers and blah blah blah,
Right.
and just spend the day and see how
Okay.
things flow." So I was like, "Cool, no problem." He said, "Then at the end of the day, if you like it, you start tomorrow. If
Yeah.
not,
Good.
see you later." Yeah, so it was all right. It was cool. It was a easy flow day. I said, "Yeah, I could do this. Cool." Start Wednesday. And when on Tuesday, started the Wednesday. So I'm there. Day was flowing, day was flowing. So a couple days later, this man came in with his wife okay, with his wife. Now, I can already tell that this man has, like, he was in an accident or something happened to him where he's not the same as what he used to be back in the day. So it's a little, you know. So he's walking around, he's bought magazines, his bought, no, this shop sells magazines and DVDs.
People still play those.
Listen,
Bro, like, you know, where do
they have,
they don't sell DVD players?
yes, they do.
They sell DVD.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Yes.
Where,
wow.
where can I
You
get
can
one? I
buy
need one.
DVDs. You can get the range goes is DVDs you get for £20, or you can get 3 for 40. You can get it's the other ranges. You could buy ones 25 each, or 3 for 50, and then it's £30 each, or you get 3 for 60.
I'm just waiting for you to say that they throw me in a VHS, and then
So
I'm
it's
just,
no VHS, right? So anyway, this man
And
he
they
comes
pay
in,
for it though?
huh?
They pay for it? I never heard of Pornhub. Oh, you.
Listen, so the people that come in and buy DVDs and magazines are middle-aged to older men,
All right,
right?
cool. I got you.
This good older man said to me, the reason he buys DVDs is because he has something. It's his, right? He buys the DVDs, the his. He can have them for a lifetime. The downloads that you get are not anything happen to your phone, computer, whatever, it crashes, is gone. You don't have something physical to say that's yours.
I can't argue.
Okay.
Right. That's what I said. I said, okay, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. So anyway, this man, he comes in with his wife. He gets the magazines. He pays for them. He walks around. He buys something else. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then his wife was like, you're taking too long. I'm leaving. She laughed. So then he says, oh, I want this leash and collar. I said, for what? He's like, I'm gonna take it home. She don't know what she's in for. I said, oh fuck.
Wow.
I said, okay, all right. So anyway, got that. He bought something else. And then he is like, you're pretty, you know. Do you come with this? I said, no. I said, I got a boyfriend. He said, I bet your boyfriend's not better than me. I said, oh, Jesus.
Wow. All right.
Ooh.
I said, I'm
Okay.
fine. I said, you better behave yourself, you know. I said, your wife's outside. Behave yourself. And he is like, okay. But she don't know what she's in for. So I'm like, yeah, you take all this stuff home and you go deal with her. Then he says, can I have a kiss? I said, no, it's time for you to leave. Check you later. Gotta cut it off right there because you gotta know when to, you know,
Yeah, it's
they
getting a
push
little
the
fresh.
limit.
Like, yeah. Wow.
I said, no, you're not. I said, oh, check you later. It's all right. You got all your bags? Check you later. Make sure you got your cane and your card and all of that. Check you later.
Oh my days.
So then we have this man came in the other day. So he walks in. Now, literally, as soon as you walk in the door, the wall is full of dildos.
Okay.
Okay.
The whole wall.
So, quick question though: is this like upscale adult or like?
I wouldn't call it upscale.
Okay. So I just want to get the picture of the class of people, because you know what I'm saying. Like upscale, you get this, but if it's seedy, you get this.
No, see, when you go upscale, you got like the businessman and the this. I'm got the repo man coming in.
Oh, mercy. Okay.
Right. So you're talking like Manhattan 42nd Street XX video store type of vibe. Okay, I got you.
You got it now. You got it.
I live in New York, so it's all types.
Yeah,
so
that's what
I got you.
We got
All
the
sorts. You
contacts,
got
right?
the old man. You got the young guys. You got all sorts. Anyway, this man comes in. He walks in. He looks at the wall. And he walks around to the DVDs. He walks around to the magazines. So it's just browsing. I'm like, what are you doing? So I asked him, I was like, oh, do you need any help? Da, da, da. He's like, no, I'm okay. So I said, all right. So if you need any help, let me know and I'll help you. So he says, no, I'm fine. So I said, okay, fair enough. So he gets back over to the wall. What a dope it is. So he picks one up. So I said, oh, okay. All right, cool. Picks one up, puts it back. Picks up another one, puts it back. This man walked over to the counter with a 9-inch, pays for it, opens the package, takes it out, puts it in his inside pocket, zips up his coat, and leaves.
He didn't want the warranty. Can't tell you, he don't want the box.
No warranty on a dildo, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Warranty. What you just say? After 30 days, I'll bring it back and got a full refund? What?
I said, all right, cool. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to fast forward to Sunday. So Sunday, I'm in the shop. It's a slow day. Obviously, it's a Sunday. It's a slow day. Nobody's really in town like that. But not late afternoon, but like 12:30, 1 o'clock, people start coming in. This man came in and spent almost 600 pounds.
Jesus. How many items he got? A lot? Then there's 600, like
he got a lot.
Okay, on average, like what's the price of like a realistic blow up door?
Bro, that was
The blow up door.
What is it? Silicone thing?
Yeah, see, so like the real life.
Yeah, the
with
real life.
That no.
$2,000.
Somebody came in for that the other day. We don't actually keep them in shop, like the real proper silicone things that you could do all of that with. A basic one starts at 1,600. But with this, you could pick what hair you want, the eye color, this, that, and all of that. So the more you add to it, the obviously more pricier it gets. Anyway, this man comes in, he spends all that money, and he leaves, everybody else leaves. So now it's quiet again. So this man comes in, and I can look at this man and see like he's got dementia or something. So he walks in, he mumbles something. I was like, oh, hi, how are you? Can I help you? He says, I have something for you. So me and the guy that's training me were like, okay. So we're both now standing to the counter, and we're like, what you got? He pulls out of his pocket a wand and rests it on the counter and says, okay, see you later, and walks off. Walks out the shop.
Harry Potter shit is that?
Honest to God, I don't know whose wand this is. I kid you, it was so dirty, it looked like she put the whole thing up her vagina. The whole, like,
I sent us a picture, right? This musty fucking.
Bro, it's gross.
I said, right? Yo, but the thing what it is one of the ones that we sell. So I'm like,
hold on. You sell one? Walk me through this, because
a wand is a vibrator.
Okay, all right.
Right? So it's just.
Listen, these the new, like, what? I'm like, what in the hocus shit is going on? Like, why you mean vibrator?
A wand is a vibrator.
Just speaking Saxon lingo.
The hair, obviously, just the hair part vibrates, and then it's a handle. So like a long handle with a drawn hair. But the whole entire thing had crust and dust and all sorts of shit in it. God. I was like,
so this was a return? Like, what was happening?
I don't know. Like, this is the thing. We don't know. He just said, I have something for you, and dropped it on the counter and said, bye, see you later.
So what you do with it?
He threw it in the trash.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Okay, well.
I said,
okay.
oh
See
no.
what magic tricks come out of that trash can after you threw it away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, I was like, where did he get this from? Because it's not his. And the guy says, I don't know, maybe his granddaughter or stepdaughter or somebody. But the last time he bought something, he bought cock rings in.
What?
Like,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry,
Oh,
what?
so he does this on a
This is a
regular.
thing?
I guess so. I don't know. But they said the last time he bought something in, it was cock rings. And I was like,
So, wait a
okay,
He's
so
doing exchanges? Like,
no, this is no.
like,
I'm coming in. I
like,
got
what are
something
we
for you.
doing?
I drop it on the counter and I peel out. I'm out. Like he's going. He leaves.
So he finds
So
them
it's
and
not like
brings
a
them back.
pawn shop type of situation where it's trying to say how much you're going to give me for
Like,
No,
this.
this
yeah,
is
like
what I'm tell you
that
guys.
shit. Like, what is really going on?
Man, I think he's got like dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. Like he's not
Wow.
all
But
there.
to know
You can
enough
look
to
at him
bring
and
it
see
back
this.
to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's. I mean, could you imagine if we walked into like a Asda and just returned the one, like return the cock ring, like,
I'm here
there you
for
go.
it.
That-
I'm here for
So
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, does he take like, a lube bottle after it's finished if it brings that back? Like, what?
How you know
Dude,
he
so
finishes with it?
there's a man that works like out the back. He comes to see him sometimes. He comes to see this man because
Mhm.
I don't know, the man knows him. So he just comes in there every now and then. He don't always bring stuff,
Right.
but he'll just come poppy and see the man and
Wow.
go about his business. But
So,
one Sunday he decided to bring this Wandy, and I'm like,
so you created more questions than answers. And that he's coming to see one of the workers. All right.
listen,
Good.
So what the
look,
man in the back does?
he prints shirts.
That's why I said, see, case in point, more questions.
He prints
He's got a
shirts?
whole different business in the back. He like prints T-shirts and signs and stuff.
This is a variety store. This is what we're
What
saying.
is happening here? Like, I got a dildo, and we could get matching sheets.
And I can get a T-shirt with printed like
Yeah.
Yeah, not under, you
Insert
can't pay
hair?
under
Like,
the
what?
same situation.
right.
What is happening?
You can't pay underneath the same situation. Yeah.
You could get underpants too. Like you get custom underwear done at the print shop.
Even though we do sell underwear.
So you
Right,
can't
right.
get
You
stuff
guys are
printed
right
on the
here.
underwear from the print guy in the shop.
That's what I'm saying. You can't go get the underwear and then
You
take it
know
in the
what?
back. And,
You
like,
probably can, but like you
eat
probably
this.
can, but it will probably have to be on the front because from what I've seen, you have briefs, yes, but there's a lot of jock strap, thongs, this, that, and the other. And yeah.
Well, I mean, it would only have to be on the front though.
So let me ask you this: what made you apply to work at a sex store? No judgment, no judgment. Just
Listen.
asking questions. Want to be educated here.
I
Asking
just
for a
want. I
friend.
was like, I just need a part-time something. I just needed something on the side. They was hiring. I said, fuck it, shit, whatever.
Okay.
All right, so tell me something. I
But
got
years ago, I wanted to sell sex toys. So,
Okay.
then I saw that and I was like,
they sell male and female lingerie.
about male underwear. That's so yeah. I got yeah.
I was asking Ax what's
Well, I mean,
male
I meant
lingerie?
I meant male like some silk boxes,
Silk
some
boxes.
Drop shit like that. No.
You know what? No, I lied. They may have it on the website. I haven't really exactly gone through the website.
Okay. So
I
it's just a strict
I lie. I
adult
helped this
tour
man
store,
order
store
10
like.
pairs of underwear the other day. So
I'm sorry. He ordered what?
this man ordered 10 pairs of underwear the other day, and I helped him go through the website
All right.
to order these underwear.
That's what's
That's
up.
different.
For his
That's
lady
different.
or for himself?
No, for himself.
Okay.
His wife passed a few years ago.
Oh, so he's trying to get back on the market. I got you.
Okay. Hey, shoot.
So he came to the sack shop to get some.
He orders. He
Listen,
orders all the time.
hands and Fruity the Looms is just not going to do it.
No.
This one.
No, you're right.
Dude, No,
what's up.
they're not doing it for him. No,
That's what's up.
no. But we got all sorts. We sell all sorts. You know the what they call the flashlights. We sell those as well. Those are actually going pretty quickly.
I would say so. Yeah.
What for
And
the
like,
guys
let me
version,
show you.
right?
Yeah. So when I got there I didn't know all sorts. So they have the flashlight. It's got a warmer.
Mm.
Oh,
There's a shower mount. I said, well,
Yeah.
I'm
shit
sorry. Hold on.
me.
A shower mount?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
talk about that. Let's
yeah.
unpack that for me,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can put the mount on, I guess, on the wall in the shower.
Mm.
It's got a suction on the back.
Yeah, and you go to town.
What's speaking to say in English? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm
Mhm.
here for it. I'm here for the.
Yeah.
I'm here for the discussion.
So it's you guys are you guys like brand based? Like you particularly stick to like one brand, or is like
Mm-mm.
just
No, there's a few. We have a few brands of different stuff.
What's the most
So like we have
expensive
the
thing?
flashlights, and then you have like these other ones. They're not flashlights, but they're like vagina pockets, I guess you could call them.
mm,
And then they have the ones you could get the butt and the vagina. Depending on, you can have one where it looks like you can hit it from the back, or it's just the front. It's
okay?
a little
I'm
thing.
saying you make commission.
Yeah, honestly.
Huh?
Do you make commission?
Mm-mm.
So it's just like whatever you sell, you sell. What's the
Mm.
biggest ticket item you got in the store?
The half body thing.
Okay, okay. What's the
Like,
craziest thing you got in the store? Like, what's the most? You're like, oh, that's off, but I'm here for it.
off.
Yeah, like what's the come on?
Um,
Like you're walking around the store and you go, oh, is that a?
I don't think anything's really off in the shop.
You
I
guys
don't
sell
know.
swings?
It sounds like the customers are off.
Yeah, this is
A
it.
bit.
Your magic wands and
Yeah.
shit like that on
You
your
you guys sell swings and stuff
Mm.
like
We
apparatus.
have one. We have a swing.
Mm.
We're just trying to sell it.
What about
happened?
pills?
But
Pills.
pill? No, we don't have pills.
Pill?
You guys got like a little backroom peep show situation there?
Mm-mm. No.
You got a movie
No.
room? No.
Mm-mm. No, apparently, they used to play some of the DVDs in the shop because they've got TVs, right?
Mhm.
They used to play
Guys are coming
some of
there,
the
jerk
DVDs,
off.
but
This is it.
Guys
dude.
are coming
They
there and
listen-
apparently
jerk
that
off.
got out of hand.
Yeah, I can say so. People just be standing at the
So,
window.
Yeah.
yeah, that got a bit out of hand. So
Glory Hill?
they
They got a Glory
stopped
Hill?
it.
No. It's just a print shop at the back. The Glory
It's
Hill.
just a shop at the back. It's no Glory Hills. It's none of that.
I mean, honestly, I'm not understanding a print shop in the back.
I'm not either. I want to know what they two
Is
have
it-
in common.
Is it a bodega on the side? Like, but
No, so I think
soda?
he used to
What's
have
that?
his own shop on the. It was his. He had his own shop next door, but they closed that building down for whatever reason.
So
Okay.
he
So
came into the sack shop and said, "Listen, let's do a partnership here.
yeah,
Print T-shirts in the back while you sell dildos and vodkas and flashlights, and we make a shitload of money." All right,
Well,
cool.
I think that should be
This-
the other way around. I don't know. The T-shirt shop should be out front.
No, Sack South.
Hey, I guess so. Bro.
yeah.
I'm just
instead
gonna
of
pop down,
he-
got some T-shirts printed.
I mean,
Well, he does stuff- he
yeah.
does stuff for this lot. Like he'll print stuff for them and things like that. So,
He'll print stuff for them.
so, yeah, like says signs and stuff to put up in the shop and different stuff like that.
Okay, so I get it.
I
Yeah,
take
so
full
like
advantage.
today
That gotta be printed
we got
max, like
some new stuff, Ian. We
week of
got new
shit.
toys, Ian, today, and he printed up something to put up so that people know what the brand is and
So
Okay.
all of
so
that.
it's not just t-shirts. It's like a full print shop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, I'm 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 here for it. I'm here for it. That's such a uncommon two businesses to be together. But I'm here for it. I love it.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's nice though. Like he makes me a cup of tea sometimes, and you know.
I'll never trust that tea though, but that's a little different.
Yes,
Okay.
but
I'll never trust that
Jay, you're
tea,
supposed to
but
put
that's
Nah,
different.
the
your
tea is
family
fine. Trust me,
outfit,
the tea is
your
alright.
family T-shirt your family
I mean,
T-shirt
because
books on
if
order.
if Ace Boy with the dementia's going to visit him
This
and then coming and dropping off a magic wand at your
Well,
come,
his nan, but this the thing, right? His nanny guy for years, so like I guess he's watched them
Oh, deteriorate.
progress,
All right.
and
Yeah, it's probably
it's
because
all
I
right.
mean I know some people who deal or have dementia. They constantly go back to either an
Mm-hmm.
what's familiar
age
to
or
what they
time or
remember.
something like that. So
Yeah.
I guess for that guy to be around all that time, it's probably been visiting there for.
So yeah, it's
Um,
his.
Mm.
It's clearly his lived a
but
life.
his
His
this
his lived
is
a
it.
life.
Like his dumpster diving, going to just I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
His
I want to know
grandchildren
where
drop
he
him off.
got it.
There. I mean, what like
Where did he get it, bro? Like you
I
don't
don't
I
know.
randomly
We
find
don't
a
know.
dildo.
We don't know. We
It's
don't know.
really
I
bringing
I
back
don't
don't.
know.
memorabilia from when him and Athel used to get it on. Like, I mean,
Athel. Athel.
Baby.
Not Ethel.
Here for Athel.
I don't know. Maybe, but like it. Yeah. I was just like, oh wow. It was yeah. But you know what baffles me working in this shop? That men get nervous to talk to me.
Why?
Like
Like I go to like so being I've been doing training,
right.
the guy that's training me is kind of allowing me to just do my thing, and he'll just stand off to the side, and if he has to stop me, and obviously he'll stop me and then help out. I'll go say something to somebody, say hi, how are you?
Mm.
You know, if you need any help or any questions, just give me a shout. They'll walk around, they'll look at stuff, pick stuff up. Somebody else will walk in and I'll go talk to them and they'll start talking to me. And I'll see in the corner of my eye that guy has now gone to talk to the guy that's training me.
Uh.
Cause his
And I'm like,
nervous.
you could have just said something to me,
Right.
but it's cool.
His
Like,
nervous.
I
He.
don't take
Hey.
offense. But
He.
Yeah. I
it's
think
just,
it could be a nerve. It could be a
it
nerve
is a
thing.
nerve
Like it's
thing.
just I don't know how to ask this question.
It is because um what I did what happened? This woman, there's another lady, she works at one of the other shops.
Mm.
She came in and trained me yesterday and today, just so I could see how she
Right.
sells and stuff. She sells completely different from everybody else.
Okay.
And when she talks to guys, they be like, "Oh no," she's like, "Listen, I've been working this for 12 years, so it ain't a question or whatever
Mm-hmm.
that you're gonna say
Mm-hmm.
that I ain't
Mm-hmm.
experienced." So you know, you can say it,
Right.
and then it's like the wall sort of
Yeah. Yeah. It's
breaks
that
down.
comfort level. Yeah.
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 And then you have the guys that will come in and they're like, I prefer to talk to a woman than a man.
Mm-hmm.
I would feel the same way though. Like you go to your corner store, corner sack store, and you see a dude there. You're like, I don't want to talk to you about dildos.
Yeah. I
Do you
mean,
use it?
I think I would find it more comfortable to talk to a female in an adult store than a male. Um, in some sense, I don't know. I don't know. I find it more confident.
Like, yeah. I mean, I'm buying a dildo for a female, so I would want.
But no
I
matter
would.
what it was, no matter what, if I was going to buy something for myself, even like you know what I mean, I think I'll feel more comfortable having that conversation with. I don't know. I think she might be able to sell it to me a bit more than a guy would be able to. Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Hey, yeah, bro. This the image. Hey, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I just see a guy being like, "Hey, bro, you gotta bro, you gotta." Nah,
I'm not
no,
feeling that one, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't want that.
I
Like
don't
for
want
I
that.
don't want.
instance,
I don't want the aggressive. I don't want an aggressive seller.
yeah.
When it comes down to something like that, and I think sometimes as a not to be sexist, but you just have to know what the product, what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Out of the
Mhm.
customer, know your customer base and how
Yeah.
to
So
approach them
like
and sell them.
what is it? The flashlights.
Yeah.
When the guys come in, they're like, and we try to sell that to them, and they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, cause on the display they actually have what the flashlight looks like when you take the top off, what it looks like, so you can actually touch it and feel it.
Right.
And they're like, oh, I don't know, because I think I prefer the real thing. I'm like, touch it, and I promise you, it feels like a woman.
Does
And
it
they
though?
touch it, and they're like, oh.
So
I've
why
had
even
two
like?
guys come in and say that feels a bit too realistic. I'm
Serious.
gonna buy that.
Serious. I want to try one.
I
Just
mean,
for
sometimes
giggles.
the curiosity
Yeah.
guy will just come in, and then the masculinity would then seem maybe be like, yeah, I prefer the real thing. I don't know.
Does it make
We're
noise?
just
A man came in the other day and he touched one. He's like, it does feel real. He's like, but I'm got a girl, so I'll be okay. And I'm like, fair enough.
It's called practice makes perfect.
yes.
You didn't even go, you get your little practice in and then you go do the real thing afterwards.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
And argue.
Facts.
I mean,
But
I mean that aside, also there are other, um, there are other things that people are uncertain of. So instead of that, like some people will go into a shop just to see something, but just to know that it's a real thing, and look at it
mm-hmm.
and then be like, oh, okay, it's real. I saw it on this DVD. But
This, this,
Saw it on this VHS.
I saw it on this.
Saw it on Betamax.
Yeah. I
Listen,
just
Let's
want to
press
comment.
pause and
Yes. I'll
rewind.
pause it real quick. Yeah.
you know what? To answer Mike's question earlier when you asked me what's the craziest thing, but the new toys we got in today, we got three that were for men, and it's a tube that is a masturbator, but like it thrusts and it warms up and all of that. But you can hook it up to Pornhub.
Okay. That's what we got.
So
I've actually
whatever
heard of
video you're watching on Pornhub,
Mm-hmm.
it'll go according to the video that's playing.
Some type of simulation, like or something.
That
yeah,
Oh,
threw me.
I've actually heard about that.
That
And then
threw me. I
you
was
got the
like,
one
what?
that you can hook up to music as well.
Yeah. It's all sorts.
All right.
Also,
the fan holder
they
one.
had, huh?
The fan holder one. Like it holds your phone. Like
No. This don't hold your phone.
okay.
So how do you hook it up to
It's just like a
Pornhub?
long tube. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey, I'm here for
That's
and
wild.
it rusts itself like.
Yeah, it's buttons on it that you press.
Oh, I'm here for that.
All right, let's go. Visual aid, I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm for
Hey, children that's
Um,
watching this.
it shouldn't
I
be
get
children
that
watching
every
this.
time. Like, is this children appropriate? I have to
Don't
before
watch
I can
this.
even hit.
Well, clearly
publish,
this
I
ain't
have to
children
have
appropriate. I mean,
No.
that. But yeah,
we started the conversation off by basically your children should have been in bed.
this is it.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, right?
Disclaimers get played for a reason. So,
Yeah. Okay.
okay. Yeah. Nonetheless, while you're looking, Shae, because we're on.
On an hour, bro.
All right.
So Jay, what do you do? I don't know what to say. I'll be segue over to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was not a good segue into another conversation. So I'm need for you to just find that and kind of come back and try to segue a little differently
Mike,
Mike,
because
I just sent the picture to you.
Hope you're not a preacher.
Mike to.
Mike.
no.
Sorry. So did we get it? What's the website called, Jay?
I don't know. I didn't go on the website. I just looked on Google and typed in the name of the
No, I'm talking
thing.
about your store's website.
Oh shit! Now you done it.
What's the store called that you work at?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not a name. It's not the name of the store.
What?
No.
Hey, you really do work in like a bootleg store then. This is bootleg.
It can't be. Remember, she said they got other branches. You know, she got a lady from another store that came and worked. So there's a little something's going on here.
True.
Little franchise,
Little
family,
franchise.
little family franchise.
Franchise.
Little
Bootleg
family
franchise though, because if
Hey,
your website name
Gotta
don't
get
match
it.
the
Hey,
store
look.
name.
Gotta get it.
Or have you not gotten to that part of your training yet, where they haven't told you the website?
No. So the website's on the business cards. Listen.
She don't have a business card yet.
Oh, this is fancy. They got business cards.
Wait, this is legit now.
Yes. No. Sorry. They're loyalty cards. So
Loyalty
with the loyalty
cards.
Oh,
cards.
this is membership shit.
Oh my god!
God.
They had a Glory Hill
This is-
before. That's what the print shop was. That's
Membership?
the print shop was in the Glory Hill. Okay, got you.
So no,
Membership.
listen. So with the loyalty cards, for if you spend £10 or more, you got a stamp. Once you reach your 11th purchase, you get £10 off. But that doesn't include all them like deals and stuff on the magazines and the DVDs and the what they call room odorizers.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
hold
what
on.
Rises?
Guys are buying that many toys and paraphernalia? I guess a guy who buys underwear.
Like, how many like magazines? Like when the magazines come in, right? Like how many issues? Like different types. Like you guys have a whole wall full of magazines.
No, we have wall full of DVDs, like a few wall, like one big wall and then a small wall full of DVDs, and then the magazines are just on like newspaper stands, I guess you could say, shelves.
People don't read.
Wait a minute. I wanna understand how these DVDs look though. They come in like the little paper slots, like the little paper in real
No,
DVD
we
packages.
do have some of those though. We do have the ones in the little paper
The
things,
bootleg joints.
but no, but our DVDs actually come in
Real
DVD cases.
like thick DVD cases or the little thin little ones.
No,
not-
thick ones.
Like how we
the
get
ones
like
we
a
got 'em off
Blu-ray.
the
Like
street.
like the ones
the
you get
thick-
off the street or the ones
These
that
are
you,
published. This is published
Like
shit.
you know the DVD
Wait a
case
minute.
that like the case that your
got copyright
games
laws on
come
'em.
in, like the regular CDs.
hey, they still make
Like,
They
this?
got copyright laws on them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
I'm
Oh,
here for it.
Whoa.
Shay, I gotta take a video of the
see.
store. Let's promote Shay's store.
That wow. That's some real shit. I'm thinking somebody in the back next to the print shop is fucking just printing off DVDs.
Yeah, that's bootleg.
No, these are proper DVDs like
Damn.
Reality King and shit like
Okay.
that.
What's Reality King?
It's a
It's a porn company.
porn site.
Yes, porn website.
Yeah.
Company.
It's a company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banger
Yeah.
Brothers. That's a company.
Oh, sir.
Yes, bro. They're a company before they're like
I sent the
business.
Picture
It's a
and the
business,
website
bro.
in the
It's
chat,
a
in the group chat.
You sent it in the group chat? I'll look at it later.
hmm
It's a business.
Hey, we should have a porn industry show. Like, now you got me interested in the porn industry.
It was new for me. Like all of this it's not new for me, but like working in this shop is new, but it's funny.
So,
Like every day I have a laugh.
How long you been working there?
3 weeks now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 3 weeks. Yeah.
so are you considered to be part of like the sex worker industry now? Is that
I do.
It's the fact that you asked the question. It's the fact that you asked that question.
Sex worker sounds like I'm standing on the side of the street somewhere.
Okay, what would we call porn industry? So you're part of the porn industry.
I guess.
That's what's
guess.
up.
Yeah,
I like that.
I guess, isn't it? No.
It's just she's a part of the adult
And-
toy
Yes.
industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Adult
That's the-
entertainment industry.
Just the adult toy. Let's stay politically correct. She's not a sex.
All right,
What
cool.
sex work?
We're not gonna do that. No, not a sex worker. That's
No.
not
Yes,
what
you are in the adult toy industry.
Thank you for
There you
for
go.
getting the politically correct
Yes,
terms
I
for
like
me, guys.
that. I like that.
No, you saved me from getting text messages from Shae tomorrow, fucking me off. I appreciate that.
And,
I like that though.
if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you are definitely a little bit late. We have not discussed the drink of the week, and I think just because you're drinking that rosé, I didn't text them about my bottle, but that's the drink
You're
of the
real
week.
serious about this bottle.
Porn star.
Dead
Drink of the
ass.
week is a porn star.
Yeah, she had that. That's a martini.
I know.
Mm.
Peach snaps. I can't remember what's in it. I know it's peach snaps though. Peach snaps. Vodka.
Yeah, it's a vodka based drink.
It's
a
vodka,
vodka-based
vodka,
drink.
peach snaps, and something else. It's wow.
Mm.
I'm had a few porn stars to drink.
I've never.
Really? Bro, it's actually a pretty dope drink.
I don't think I've ever had one either,
Bucket
you know,
list.
now that I think about it.
I'll put it on my bucket list.
So how did we segue into Jay being her? Because I mean, we just got like a whole porn. I mean,
Well, you see, this only the fact that we're now an hour and some in, it only means that Jay now has to come back at another for us to come up with a proper topic to get insight from his point of view. So let's just say this ain't gonna be the last that we see Jay.
just don't Matt Damon him.
So,
Matt Damon, bruh. Yeah, is it Jimmy Fallon? No, Jimmy Kimmel used to book Matt Damon on his show
right.
and then cancel him. Like every time.
All
he
right, so
books
we're already 3 tries.
But
into
that has
getting him on
definitely
the
happened
show, right?
Like,
And so
more than a few times.
yeah, I know it's definitely not going to be the last time because as we move into the new year, and get back into the heat of some juicy topics, I definitely want to be able to bring Jay back in and get his insight on some of the topics that we will be discussing.
like the porn industry.
I mean, I definitely can offer my insights on this because this, you know, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I frequent a sex shop or two, so you know.
I strongly
like
believe
everybody
that we should
does
do that.
sex.
Say that again.
Say that again, Shay.
I said I feel like everybody does.
Yeah.
Even like
Even dementia
I
cases.
see comedians come in the shop all the time.
In that shop?
Mm-hmm.
Like more than you're seeing more than one comedian?
Is it
Yeah.
is it competitive, like in the sense of there's how many shops like in your area?
Yeah.
There are only 2
Say what?
in my city.
Jay, how many in your area?
Well, he lives in New York, bro. It's a stretch. That's why-
Like, what area are we specifically talking about?
On his
Are we
block?
talking about that Brooklyn where I live? Are we talking about Manhattan and Midtown? Like, where we're talking
No,
about?
like
We're talking
all
about.
right. Let's go with in your area where you live. Like,
So in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, you got
And the fact that he's sitting there counting is either
I actually am. I really am. Because now you got the weed shops that sell sex toys too. So
wow.
oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
yeah, so I want to say it's about in my area alone, it's about 5.
5? Like in your block, on your block, like when you say area, like
Like yeah, in my surrounding area, like I want to say like a 6 block radius. Yeah.
5.
Are they all do you find them all to be like of similar, or like are they're different classes like we were talking about earlier? Yeah.
You got the one with the
Yeah.
glory hole in it.
Yeah, you got the ones where, yeah, you got the ones where you have to have membership to go in. You
Okay.
gotta have a password to get into it. Like, yeah, it's definitely different calibers.
New York knows how to do the porn, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. New York knows what they're doing.
Yes.
New York knows definitely knows what they're doing. They have a lot of clientele to cater to.
Right. Yeah. No, for real. I I can definitely agree to it. It's just with the amount of diversity that goes on in New York, onto different people that visit or learn. Um, I don't know. A time must be had.
All the
Um,
time.
yeah, we're gonna bow out, and I'm gonna leave you guys right here. Jay, I'm gonna invite you back. Let me see what we. I'm gonna invite you back. And we will either elaborate some more, or we're gonna dive deep into another topic. Um, my food is honestly settling in my stomach. Just feel drowsy right. All of a sudden, like
That
my
turkey.
yes, bro, the food is just setting. I didn't even have dessert, but I've had a few drinks. And so I think it's slowing down a bit so that I do the right thing and get him. As I hope everybody else will throughout this holiday. Listen,
Yes, please
I
do.
hate to have to see people mourn over loved ones for things that can be avoided. Right? The
Mm-hmm.
reality of it is that every year around this time, around the holidays, around a holiday, something tragic happens that doesn't necessarily need to happen. Um, I mean, yeah, I, we we'll have a conversation over. We'll have a conversation off your. But at the end of the day, it's just more or less like around this time of the year for somebody to always have to lose a lot. The shape of life is funny in the sense that we tend to see tragedy in these times when we're supposed to be sticking together. We're supposed to be surrounding ourselves with family and loved ones. Hard to grasp that somebody will take somebody would go out and get behind the wheel knowing that you're drunk, or uh, injure somebody else because you're drunk, for that matter. A lot of Christmas parties coming up. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Taxi drivers are assholes, but take a taxi if you have to. They are.
Please.
Um,
Please.
take a taxi if you have to. Get a designated driver. Fall asleep right there. Somebody will wake you up. You know what I mean? This is just
Just go outside in the car, take a
yeah.
nap. It's
Just
okay. Lock the
know
door.
your limit. Honestly, seriously, know your limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you, Shay? What you got planned for the weekend?
I am going to the Christmas market tomorrow
You
night.
guys got that whole winter wonderland set up already?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been set up since about a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Has it
Nice.
snowed out there yet?
Not
No,
snow yet.
thank God.
Jay, what you got?
Thank
What you got planned for the weekend?
I plan to do a bit of adult beveraging over the
Hey,
weekend.
cool.
Um, nah, I got when I'm here for the most part, when I'm on the island, it's for work. So I
Mhm.
gotta work. Um, it seems that everybody's birthday is happening when I'm not here. So I've promised a few people, i.e., my brother here, a little birthday drink, being that I wasn't here for his actual birthday. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's a few people that I have to celebrate, being that I'm not going to be here or I was not here for their birthday. So I will be adult beveraging this weekend.
Sounds good. Sounds good. For those of you, you guys will probably catch this. For those of you who's not on the live, you'll catch it next week on the YouTube. You would have missed what would be a great day for men. So the men's forum held at the BIU on Friday. I'm actually co-hosting that event. We have a bit of men who are coming to speak on um, men's mental health, finances, relationships, gangs, um, what else? Physical health as well. They are,
Benefits?
this is Saturday at, let me make sure I get you guys right. I am, again, I'm co hosting this. Um, and this is all
You said men's mental health, right?
men's mental health, physical health, finances, relationships, and obviously gang reduction. And what do we do in terms of not so much gang, but street violence and what's
Mm.
the word? Incivility is the word. So that's a big thing. So those of you who don't know, there is a new law that is coming out in terms of, or should have already been passed in terms of incivility within the workplace. It's basically like it's like incivility is me doing this, and you think I'm like giving you like doing certain things that could that could necessarily to necessarily be offensive to somebody else.
Like talking to your cousin's wife.
Yeah, that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where you think
Um,
is innocent, but he thinks that
listen,
you're full on flirting with.
it's a $30 brunch is included. Starts at 1. It's at 1 o'clock on Saturday at BIU. So, here's a ticket event. Tickets are available at the door. I encourage all men to come out. Just hear what has to be said and ask questions that need to be asked and just all right.
Is there a flyer of
Yes,
some
it
sort?
is a flyer.
Can
I will
you
send
send
it
it to
in
me,
the
please?
A
I
message to all
believe.
men:
Yeah.
if you got mental health problems, talk to somebody about it.
No, real shit.
Don't take it out on your family
Real
members.
shit. We tend to I actually had this conversation with my girl the other day in terms of um work, right? And so we was having a conversation about her not working or going back to work. And I was like, listen, at the end of the day, if if we're able to survive, right? I just for one need you to know and understand my stress level. Like if we're
Mm,
in this relationship, more than anything, despite whatever we're up against, I need you to sort of understand because I'm not one to tell you I'm stressed out, you know? And most times we guys are not ones to necessarily say that we're stressed. We will show that emotion in a sense, or we would hold it in to a certain extent,
Yep.
and then probably find some way to relieve that
And then
stress,
we blow
whether or
up
not
on
it's healthy or
somebody.
not. Right.
Yeah, bro.
Um, so that conversation was definitely held in terms of knowing your partner, or basically know me enough to know when I'm stressed out. Like sort of read me, get the signs, understand what it looks like for me. I think as a guy, we sometimes may think that our partner knows that we're stressed out, or should know that we're stressed out, or should know that we're going through something,
They don't
should
though.
know that this hurts, that hurts, or you felt a certain way, and they probably don't, for whatever reason may be, and they just feel that life goes not all, but some. And for those people that
mm-hmm.
are in that position, it's ways for you to discuss it, talk about it, or even share it, or even identify it to the person who cares about you. That's key. Identifying where
Yeah, you're right. Hey, bro. Man's mental health is something that needs to be discussed more.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Us as men need to communicate that more. Take a break. It's okay to take a break, and it's okay to let your boyfriend, husband, daddy, or whatever take a break. Let that man sit down for 5 minutes in peace without 4,000 questions.
And it's okay to release your emotions in a healthy way.
In a healthy way, yeah,
Honestly,
yeah. Yeah, again, this is another time of year that domestic violence tends to go through the roof.
because it's not summertime and you gotta be here.
This guy.
Yeah, it is.
That's not funny.
Oh man. So yeah, that's my weekend. I'll be there on Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow, tree lighting ceremony. In town. Yeah, I'm going. Santa's popping by tomorrow, and then the parade is December 3rd. December 3rd. The parade is December 3rd, y'all. And
Are you guys? I'm going to another food festival
fuck off,
I'm
man.
here for it. Shut up.
Where?
in Birmingham again. The same place.
Oh.
Different type of food. Or
They're
what
doing it's supposed to be like a Christmas thing, but it's not Christmas food. It's all sorts of food, but they got completely different vendors. So I will take
Like, we
videos and
need a
pictures.
we need a taste event like at least once a quarter. Like,
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
you need to go to one of these things at least. Just go food truck hopping or something
Yeah,
for us.
yeah, for us.
About
Remember in England?
I plan to. I'm also obviously when I go to Christmas market tomorrow, I'm gonna get food. So if you guys want me to tell you about that, I could do that too.
Please, we're living vicariously through you.
This is
Because
it.
I mean, we ain't got a Christmas market, and we ain't got a food truck society.
Best place, best future. Hey, argue it for rock. I'll say this again. Trini Spice. Footy V, and I went there last weekend. Yes, bro. I went there last weekend. Fries and a burger at the Trini Spice.
Hey,
The
rotas are right, and the
Bro.
doubles are all right too.
The doubles are nice. Yeah, Trini Spice Express. Tell them I sent you. I ain't gonna get no disco, but just tell them I
You
sent
get no disco. Just say B-Roc. I heard because of B-Roc.
Yeah, that's it. All right, you guys. We out. We out. We good. We'll catch you guys later. Jay, thank you very much for joining us. I'm gonna have you back.
Thank you again.
I'm gonna have you back. Let's work out this schedule so that we get it right. It's not a tentative situation. We'll work it out so that we know solidly that we're having a show, 1, and 2, that you're available to make it.
Hey, this sounds like a mad thing.
Stop, man. Stop.
Guys, I want to watch it on YouTube. Matt Damon and Jimmy Kimball. Yo, boy.
It's coming back, man.
I promise next time, when we book you in, we'll have time for you.
Listen.
No, it was a whole pile of confusion. Okay, so the first time I think you was her. Was you her, or you was in New York?
I don't know, bro.
It's been okay. Let me put it. It's not been that long since I have asked you to come on, but
it is. When the first time you asked me, I was on Ireland, and I was supposed to come to the studio, and then like hours before you called and was like, "Oh, we're not having it." You've asked me while I've been away as well, and then it's been the cyber attack, and then it's been
the cyber attack week. Yeah.
All right. Then that's my fault, and I apologize. Well, I can't apologize.
It's not it's not your fault, but we just didn't have a show.
According
And
to David, the Russians have Hey,
But
I'm
then,
sorry.
and then other times, no. I mean, in all fairness, it's accents, and I travel a lot, so I'm not always on the same or in a close time zone to be a part.
right. Yeah, makes sense. But we're definitely gonna get you in. Um, if not, because I
You're stressing about it.
I am. I truly am stressing about it because I want us to have a
We'll make it happen.
good, healthy, hearty show. Like, whereas we get your insight on certain situations, right? But not only that, just for you to fully enjoy the show. So, you guys, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you are definitely late. We up out this bitch. You guys, please be safe. Next Thursday, if all is well, I think I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
Everybody's good to go. All right. Next Thursday, you know where to catch us right here on Twitch. Outside of that, you can catch us on YouTube on D ROCS. Yo.
Peace.
See you later.
Peace.